Do you want to see something really cool? Of course. Industrial strength night vision goggles.
Holy Santa Claus.
Almost got a raccoon.
Hello, my fellow unwreckers. Today I have a dedicated video for a product review. Why, you ask? Why am I wearing glasses, you ask? Because I slept with my contacts in last night. I forgot to take them out. That's why. But I have a dedicated product review. Why? Because it is a requirement for me to have this product. And why I go over requirements, I'm going to be very critical on this review because I was excited to get this. They asked me to do a review. Then I said, yes, I'd love to do a review on it. Then they sent me rules to this review. One rule being, it must be a positive review. Yes, okay, we'll make this as positive as possible. First off, retail value on this thing right here is $499. $500. You might ask, what cigarette outlet accessory is worth $500? I can tell you, not this. This is not worth $500. But also on there, there's some sort of membership thing. If you sign up, you get it for $199, which makes it a little bit better. But still, I feel like that's a little high. So let me be very critical on this and say, first off, it does work. It does work the way they say it does, and it is somewhat helpful. Would I spend the money for one? Probably not. This is the Lanmodo night vision camera. It is not a dash cam. It doesn't record. This is just a full color night vision camera. It is very high definition. I have found good use of it. Last night I drove home in the rain and it was nighttime, and if you've ever drove at nighttime in the rain, sometimes it's hard to even see the lines on the road. With this, I can look over and I could see the lines. I could see pretty clear with the rain and everything, and it was downpouring, and I wish I would have got footage of it, but it was very clear and I could see pretty far with this. That being said, you can't drive just looking at this. Like, it's gonna ruin your you're gonna end up wrecking. You have to watch the road. You can look over at it every now and then. So it's really not like an permanent aid. It's not gonna make your driving better. Like last night, I almost hit a raccoon. And it just came out of nowhere, so that didn't really help.
Almost got a raccoon.
So I do an unboxing on this, but I already unboxed it, and I'm not trying to put everything back in the package. You get a window mount, you get a power plug to plug into an OBD2 port. I haven't used that yet. Then you get a mile-long cord that plugs into the back of this screen. This is a very nice screen, but it's got a little bit of weight to it. And I'm going to go over that here in a second. But it's got a mile-long cord, and on the end of that cord, once I find the end of it, it splits into two, so you can have a night or a rear view camera, and then the other one's for the power plug, which is, I'm just using a regular cigarette outlet. Then you get the base right here that screws on the bottom, and then you get a rubber mat that goes on that. You also get a screwdriver to mount it. That seems like money wasted. Everybody has a screwdriver. Why would you add that in the kit? So let me show you. With this screen, like I said, it's got a little bit of weight to it because it's a decent size. Right there, that screw on the bottom, that's where it mounts. Just a little hole right there. So think about that being mounted in the center and weight out on the edges and stuff. and it's a plastic base. This screen shakes. This is the biggest downfall of this product. The base of this thing does not hold it sturdy enough, and the base will be flat, and this thing shakes on your dash like this. Every little bump makes it shake, and that also transfers over to the screen, so then your picture shakes, and this thing does not have any sort of image stabilization on it. I think this could really benefit from it, but it's not on there. What they should do is spread this out, maybe have 2 mounts on here to spread the weight out so that it doesn't shake around on here. I'll show it to you. Alright, so here's what it looks like with the base mounted. This camera, you can adjust it, move it around. It's got like a ball socket, so you can move that around however you need to, whichever way you want to adjust it. So now, let me show you. When it sits on your dash like this, do you see the vibration here? Now this sits even more flat on my dash, on my Civic. Look at this. I'm bumping it with my knee. Look how much that screen shakes. That transfers over to the picture. So then in your picture, it's all shaky and vibrating. I really think they need to improve their mount. But this is a positive review.
Be positive.
Oh, a dash cam. So then here we are. It is installed on the dash. Maybe you can see it more now. The base sits flat. The screen just shakes on that mount. This is the last bad thing I'm going to say about this product. Fix your mount. That's a suggestion. You know, I do like it. It's got a cool factor. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for a cool factor. I got night vision in my car.
Can you imagine if we had these when we were 12?
Even better, we got them when we're 40.
The other thing I dislike, and this is just personal preference, the screen, the resolution, it smushes it down because of it being this wider screen. It captures, you know, full picture, but it squeezes it down to the screen, so it's got a skewed image, but it still gets the full width. I don't really see the use of having that full image because you're capturing some of the sky and some of the ground that you really don't need. I think they should make it like regular resolution, but just like, you know, wide angle kind of. It has a very good picture. It does work as advertised. You can see out past your headlights. The one thing I don't like, and I don't know that it's something that can be fixed, is and you'll see it on the video footage, is every reflective surface, signs, reflectors, headlights, and everything. And it says it in the work or in the paperwork that it kind of messes you with your image because it shines very bright on there. So every street sign, every reflector, everything kind of messes with how far you can see on this. That being said, it is night vision, it is cool, and it does work. So I will be driving with it. I'll show you a little bit of daytime driving with it, which is useless basically. It is kind of a zoomed image so you can see further. And then at nighttime, that's when it really shines. And I've found that the best time to use it is when it's raining and you can barely see the lines on the road and stuff. They do come up clear on there. You can see everything. There was times last night when it was downpouring that, like I said, I could not see the lines on the road, and I would look over and see that I was between the lines on that screen. So it's up to you guys whether you think it's worth the money or not. We'll see if they give me a discount code to use. If they give me a discount code to use, it'll be in the link in the description down below. But there is a link to this product down below. So I'm going to leave you with some night footage of me driving home from work tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. It is somewhat positive, so don't knock me on that. But don't look for them to let me review their products in the future. So if you like this episode, go check out some other ones. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode on Wrecked. What the heck? Why is the check engine light on? What?